Hey guys, welcome to Long Honeymoon. If you're new to our channel, we are Sean and Christy.
Hi.
And even if you're not new to our channel, we're still Sean and Christy. We talk an awful lot about the things that go wrong with RV travel here, and we do that because we want to share those experiences with you so that you have better luck and better experiences when you go out with your own RV. But we thought it'd be worthwhile for at least one video to talk about 5 reasons we love RV travel. Freedom is often a cliched word, but when we travel with our RV, I really do feel a sense of freedom in the way that we like to travel because we are not planners. We have been known to leave on multi-month RV trips in the middle of the night, not knowing where we would stop that night.
We're a little strange.
All right, so we're off to officially the latest start ever in long honeymoon history. The clock is about to strike 10 p.m. and we're finally getting this rig on the road.
We are night owls. So this would be the equivalent of you morning people leaving at, 4 a.m.
It's almost like getting onto a boat and heading out into the open sea. GPS says go straight. Road sign says don't. Airstream in the past had a model they called the Land Yacht, and I always thought that was a pretty clever brand name. Your RV is kind of like a boat for land.
You can go to the cities, you can go to the country, you can go to the national park. You really can just go anywhere that there's a road, and there's a road to a lot of places.
And we actually like traveling in that fly by the seat of your pants style. We're on our own schedule, not on other people's schedule. And along these lines, I love being able to stop anytime we get tired and have all the comforts of home. And the flexibility means not only being able to stop when you're tired, but also it means sticking around in a location if you really like it and moving on if you want to move on. We go where we want to go. If we're not happy with our environment, we just keep on rolling. Parking in Quebec.
Attention, veuillez reprendre votre carte. Attention, vérifiez le sens d'insertion de votre carte ou de votre permis et réessayez de nouveau.
Did you get that?
Local experiences. When you travel by RV, you really do get to see the local way of life. You kind of get to live like a local because you've got your own house, you just pick your spot and you settle in and then you go from there. So you sort of see a little more of a town than you would if you were staying in a hotel. You go shop at the local grocery store, you go out to a local restaurant, you drive to a local park. A lot of those are experiences that you don't really get when you're traveling, by car because you're not really probably going grocery shopping, or by plane because you're usually probably locked into where you can go walking or taking an Uber or something like that.
And you just get a different perspective, and I think that is true wherever you take your RV. Mm-hmm. You end up interacting with locals so much more than you would than if you were simply staying in a hotel in a tourist environment. You can travel far from home while always being home. It's almost a surreal experience to have looked out your bedroom window in Key West and then look out that same window in Anchorage, Alaska, or in Yellowstone Park. We've got our own bed linens. We've got all of our favorite shampoos and soaps in the bathroom. I've got my favorite coffee maker, so I make coffee just the way I like it, making my own coffee.
We've got our blender that we like. We've got my hair dryer that I like. All your stuff that you would have when you're at home, you have when you're in your RV. And I think it's funny sometimes when we're on the road, we'll stop and visit like friends or family and park in their driveway. And they're always sort of flabbergasted that we usually will sleep in our RV rather than come inside their house and sleep. And I tell them, Our RV is our house. This is our bed. So would you rather sleep in your own bed, or would you rather sleep in, a strange bed? I would rather sleep in my own bed. Your RV really does become your home.
I mean, that's another great thing about RV travel. You've got your own guest house you can bring with you when you're visiting relatives or friends, but it really does feel like home everywhere.
That's the beauty of an RV, is it can be used so many different ways, and everybody uses them a little differently. And
we really love the adventurous nature of RV travel. Whenever we're taking our RV somewhere we've never been before, and when we're in some sort of raw, natural environment, and it's really a unique form of travel. It's just different from staying in hotels, and obviously it's different from tent camping, and it's really a wonderful way to see our continent. RV travel really teaches you that less at times can be more. We travel with everything we need and pretty much nothing that we don't.
Right.
We travel with the essentials, but you really learn what it takes in life and what you really need to have, I guess, to be satisfied and happy. We've met so many great people through RV travel. People who are into RV travel typically have a bit of an adventurous spirit. They typically love the outdoors. They love camping.
I think most of them are pretty laid back, chill personalities for the most part. I think most of them tend to be a little social. You don't have to be a crazy extrovert or anything, but they're definitely open to meeting new people and making new friends. And as you get older, that's hard to do. So I think the RV community is a place where you can do that fairly easily.
We often talk about what happens when things break in your RV. You're never in a better place for something to break than to be in a campground.
Yeah.
And to be around other RV travelers, because I don't know how many times we've had something go wrong and someone somewhere will step forward and volunteer to help us fix it.
They're excited to help you and they want to help you. So that's another thing that's great about RVing, and something that should encourage you if you are hesitant to RV. There's always people out there willing to help you.
There's not a lot of snobbery, I don't think, in RV travel. I've often said it's tough to be too much of a snob if you're holding a sewer hose. And RV travel really does attract the gamut. We have a friend who's the drummer of a country music band. The band is called Lone Star.
You never know who you might meet on the road.
Yeah, we've met an incredible variety of interesting people from all walks of life, and not all of them even from the United States or North America. There are a lot of Europeans who love RV travel. A lot of people around the world really love to come to the United States and travel by RV. So that's it, guys. A rare positive.
Not rare, but we aren't talking about anything that could possibly go wrong. So
well, we like to focus on the fun, happy stuff at Long Long Honeymoon, but often we find ourselves talking about the things that go wrong.
Well, those are the things we get the most questions about, because I think those are the things people worry about the most. What happens if, it's that little voice in the back of their head that's making them worry. But just think, if Seymour's engine had not blown up in Napa, California, we may have never met Vinny. And Vinny's become one of our best friends.
I think we would have met Vinny, but we wouldn't have camped in his driveway for 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we wouldn't have gotten to know him the way we know him now.
But again, Vinny and Cindy are examples of two of the great people that we've met through this form of travel. So, all right, guys, if you would like to share with us why you love RV travel, post a comment. Let us know your thoughts. Why did you get an RV if you have an RV? How have you used it? How has it surprised you? What do you love about owning one?
Yeah, what would you tell somebody that's never RV'd that would excite them about the possibility of getting an RV?
Next week, we'll return to talking about breakdowns and broken stuff.
Don't tell those people about that stuff.
As always, thank you for tuning in. This is Long Long Honeymoon. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe, because we are posting fresh videos every week.
Yeah, and if you want to make sure you get alerted to every new video, please click that little bell icon next to the subscribe button, and you'll get a notification every time a new video goes live. Until next time.
What do we say?
Lo-lo-ho. Hi guys, it's Christy with Long Long Honeymoon. If you enjoy the videos that you see here on our channel and you want to help support it and keep it going, then shop our Amazon store. It's the easiest way to support our channel. It doesn't cost you a penny, and we get a commission on anything you buy. That's right, anything you buy that Amazon sells, we would get a commission. It doesn't have to be camping related. It can be anything. It can be speakers for your dad, or an iPod for your mom, or socks for your dog, whatever it is. We would get a commission as long as you start your shopping experience on our store through the link linked below this video. So go to amazon.com/shop/longlonghoneymoon, or you can go to longlonghoneymoon.com and click supply store, and then once you get in there, just go to the search bar to look for whatever you need that Amazon sells. Thanks so much.